The illumination of the electric lamps fade away when the night is over. Sun rise up reminds us that the new day of life has already begun. Dawn of the new day reveals the culture, an ancient tradition-rich city of Lampang, via the lifestyle of the local people. Even though the last light from lamps has gone, the electric power is still needed, and therefore can never cease to exist. The Moo Power Plant, which is under the jurisdiction of Electricity Generating Authority of Thailand or EGAT, generates electricity 24 hours every day in order to fulfill the needs of the people with all their activities. The Moo Power Plant is established in Moo a long time ago. The biggest lignite mine in Thailand, called Moo Mine, produces the coal required for the thermal power station in order to generate electricity. In the process of electrical power production, the lignite coal at high temperature and pressure boils the water. The water then turns into the highly heated steam and spins a steam turbine, in which drives the electrical generator that results in electricity being produced. The water that supplies the electrical generator is obtained from the reservoirs near Moo Power Plant, such as Mae Chang and Mae Kham reservoirs. In addition, the water from those reservoirs could also be used in farming, agriculture, and help preventing drought. At the end of summer, farmers who live near the power plant would grow rice sprouts and prepare them for the upcoming rainy season. They expect the young rice to grow and become a high-quality product, and therefore, it will help enhancing their income. The same with those agriculturists. All officers in the power plant at EGAT Moo work diligently to generate electrical power. This is because they hope to maintain the stability of electrical power of the whole country by producing 2,400 megawatts of electricity. Therefore, Moo Power Plant is the biggest power station in Thailand. The standard is the important regulation for large power plants because it helps maintaining the quality, stability, credibility, and also environmental friendliness. Electrostatic precipitator or ESP is a filtrating device which removes fine particles such as dust and smoke from electricity generating process by using the electrical charges. The byproducts could be collected and be used for another purpose, for example, concrete industry. While ESP removes the byproducts, flue gas desulfurization or FGD is installed to control the level of sulfur dioxide produced from coal-fired power plants in order to meet the emission standard. The chemical is sprayed to reduce the amount of sulfur dioxide from the smoke before being released into the atmosphere. The international standard, likewise ISO 14001, ISO 9001, safety, and other standards are strictly followed by the Moo Power Plant, and therefore EGAT Moo Workplace is at an exceptional standard. Moreover, IGAD Myanmar is concerned about global warming, and therefore, IGAD Myanmar joined the Clean Development Mechanism or CDM and obtained the certificate from CDM. The CDM is the management of greenhouse gas, which is the significant factor that causes global warming. Important spiritual ceremony is performed in Sobjang village, which is near the power plant. As their tradition, the folk gathers together at Sobjang temple to make merit. IGAD Myanmar pays attention to all activities of the neighbor, especially the events which are traditional and religious. To support the folk near the coal mine and power plant, IGAD Myanmar tries to be part of religious activities in village around IGAD. Additionally, IGAD Myanmar doesn't only support the cultural, traditional, and religious activities and events, but also any activities that happen near organization, such as education, occupation, health and sanitation, and others that contribute to common interests. IGAD Myanmar is always looking forward to improving the quality of people's life in Myanmar town, because the people in this town is like organizations, relatives, friends, and neighbors that will help each other and live together in the future. IGAD Myanmar doesn't only concern about generating electricity to serve the country, but the organization also support and concern about the society, community, and environment close to the area where the organization is located. The local has welcomed the organization. The executives and officers of IGAD Myanmar are proud to be part of community and sharing opinion in order to build the unity between organization and its neighbor. To build a long-lasting relationship between IGAD Myanmar and the communities, IGAD Myanmar Committee has been formed for the purpose of communicating with people who live around the area where the organization is located. Assistant Governor Generation 2 is the president of the committee, and the Assistant Governor Myanmar Mai is the vice president. The committee also includes IGAD Myanmar executives. IGAD Myanmar Committee responds to design the policy, purpose, strategy, and budget of the organization for maximum effectiveness in helping the communities close to the organization. And being a good example, the committee are managing the activities that IGAD Myanmar interacts with the community, such as communicating to the communities, community relation, and corporate social responsibility or CSR for the best outcome for the communities. At the early of winter, Mexican sunflowers bloom all over the park where was built from the wasted land of mining process, turning the green area into yellow field. It is unbelievable that this heaven is in IGAD Myanmar. Mexican Sunflower Park is one of the famous sightseeing in Lampang. Many tourists are attracted by the beautiful scenery. Many people like excitedness and challenge. The grass rider field of IGAD Myanmar are ready for people of all ages. This will be the experience they cherish in their memories. EGAT แม่เมาะ Museum provides knowledge for people who are interested in lignite coal mining process and electricity generating technologies. The efficiency management in all processes involved in generating electrical power from EGAT แม่เมาะ contribute to the stability of power in Thailand. The damage to the environment is at minimum. EGAT แม่เมาะ values relation between organization and the local, and this is how EGAT แม่เมาะ always improve the quality of people's lives. So EGAT แม่เมาะ are on the right track to fulfill the motto of EGAT, which is generating power for the Thai's happiness.